Hi, good evening. Welcome to Native Camp. Welcome to my class.
Hello.
Hello, just a quick audio and video check. Can you hear and see me well?
Yes, I can.
Okay, my name is Teacher Lee. What's your name?
My name is Koki.
Koki. Nice to meet you, Koki.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Ray.
How are you tonight?
I'm a little bit tired because today I went out and eat a lot of food. Yeah,
I
so
see.
especially the Chinese food I ate.
Ah, okay.
Uh, so I was very full, and after that,
And now you're
I
sleepy, maybe.
yes, that's right.
That's what happens if you eat too much sometimes,
Yeah,
right? You
yes.
become tired and later you become, sleepy. I
Mm,
understand.
yeah.
Okay? But okay, it's okay. At least you're trying to relax now. You're
Mm-hmm.
trying to take lessons. I hope
Yeah.
you're taking lessons,
Mm-hmm.
is helping you relax. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Anyway, you're welcome. Let's check the textbook that you have selected. This is Daily News Health. Why do humans blush?
Mm,
New research reveals surprising reasons, right?
right.
Okay, so we will start with the usual words and phrases. We have US and UK audio. Which would you prefer listening to?
I prefer to listen to the U.S. pronunciation.
Sure, I'll start with the first word now.
Embarrassment.
Embarrassment.
Embarrassment is a noun. It's the feeling of being nervous or ashamed about what other people think of you. Example.
She felt deep embarrassment after the incident.
She felt deep embarrassment after the incident.
Okay, would you like to try and make your own example?
Yes, I do. Yeah. Um. When I argue with my partner, I feel embarrassment.
Mhm. When I argue with my partner, okay, I feel this one embarrassment. This is a noun here, so we can use I feel embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So when I argue with my partner, I feel embarrassed. So if we use embarrassment, we say when I argue with my partner, I feel a sense of of embarrassment. Let me
Mm,
correct this one. Embarrassment. Okay.
okay.
So that's how we use embarrassed and embarrassment. Okay.
Okay.
Let's move on to the second word.
Blush.
Blush.
Blush is a verb. It's to become red in the face because of embarrassment or shame. Example.
He tends to blush when speaking in public.
He tends to blush when speaking in public.
Yes, your example, blush.
Okay. When I was a child, I usually blushed uh, during speaking in front of a lot of audience.
Okay. Yes. This is a normal, this is
Yeah.
a normal reaction for everyone.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Uh,
okay. Let me modify a little, okay? I usually blush when How about this one? When I was a child, I usually blush when speaking in front
mm,
of the audience.
mm, okay.
Yeah, okay? Yes, very good. Let's move on.
Self conscious.
Self-conscious.
Self conscious is an adjective, excessively aware of being observed by others.
The actor was very self conscious on stage.
The actor was very self-conscious on stage.
Yes, your example, self conscious.
Mm. I sometime, I am sometimes self-conscious uh, in my company to be promoted by my manager.
Okay, I am sometimes self-consciousness in my company to be promoted by the manager. Okay,
Mm.
let me check. I am sometimes self-conscious in my company to be promoted by the manager. Okay, yes, it's accepted.
Mm.
Okay, let's move on.
Carry out.
Carry out.
Carry out. This is a phrasal verb. It's to perform or complete a task.
The team will carry out the project next week.
And the team will carry out the project next week.
Your example, carry out.
Okay. I will I will carry out the presentation about our products next week.
I will carry out the presentation about our products next week. Perfect. Okay, it's a good example. And the
Definitive.
Definitive.
definitive is an adjective, conclusive and final. The results were definitive and left no doubt.
The results were definitive and left no doubt.
Your last example, definitive.
Definitive. Definitive. Mm, definitive. It's difficult. Yeah.
Meaning it's final.
Final. Yeah. Final. The situation that I can acquire a lot of incentives for this fiscal year is definitive.
Okay, let me see. Here. Okay, the situation that okay. Instead of that, let's use where. The situation where I can acquire a lot of incentive for this fiscal year is definitive. Okay? Yes.
Okay. Where?
It's actually
Yeah.
a good example. I just changed what to where. So the situation where I can acquire a lot of incentive for this fiscal year is definitive, meaning it's conclusive and it's final. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, you've given me very good examples. Let's move on to the comprehension part now. Let's check the 3 questions first. What emotions do elephants and dogs share with humans? Number 2, what might be the main cause of blushing as suggested by the study? And which brain region showed more activity when participants watched themselves? So we will answer all of this after we listen to the article. I'll play the article now.
Why do humans blush? New research reveals surprising reasons. Many animals, like elephants and dogs, share emotions such as joy and sadness with humans. However, feelings of embarrassment and the physical reaction of blushing seem to be unique to humans. Blushing is a physical response often caused by feeling self-conscious. It happens when blood vessels in the face widen, making the face turn red. A recent study looks into the mystery of blushing, suggesting that increased self-awareness might be the main cause rather than the fear of being judged. Researchers from Amsterdam and Italy carried out an experiment with young women, known to be sensitive to how others see them. These participants watched videos of themselves singing, while inside an MRI scanner and believed others were watching them too. The results showed that the participants' faces turned redder when they watched themselves. Brain scans also revealed more activity in the cerebellum, which controls movement. The involvement of this brain region in blushing was unexpected. Interestingly, brain areas related to understanding others' thoughts were not active. This research suggests that blushing may be more about automatic self-awareness rather than complex social thinking. However, the study's findings are not definitive because the participant group was small and similar in background. More research is needed to confirm these results.
Okay, quite interesting. Would you like to listen to the article again? It's quite fast. Or should we try answering the questions now?
I think that's okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
then let's have number one. What emotions do elephants and dogs share with humans?
They share emotions such as joy and sadness with humans.
That is correct. It's joy and sadness. And what might be the main cause of blushing as suggested by the study?
Um, Increased self-awareness might be the main cause, rather than the fear of being judged.
Yes, that's the increased self awareness. And which brain region showed more activity when participants watched themselves?
Mm, the brain areas, uh, the cerebellum,
Cerebellum.
cerebellum, which controls movements, or were more active.
That is correct. It's the cerebellum. Okay. Thank you so much. Now let's move on to the readout. You may start reading if you are ready.
Okay. Why do humans blush? A new research reveals surprising reasons. Many animals, like elephants and dogs, share emotions such as joy and sadness with humans. However, feelings of embarrassment and the physical reaction of blushing seem to be unique to humans. Blushing is a physical response often caused by feeling self-conscious. It happens when blood vessels in the face widen, making the face turn red. Our recent study looks into the mystery of blushing, suggesting that increased self awareness might be the main cause rather than the fear of being judged. Researchers from Amsterdam and Italy carried out an experiment with young women known to be sensitive to how others see them. And these participants watched videos of themselves singing while inside an MRI scanner and believed others were watching them too. The results showed that the participants' face turned redder when they watched themselves. Brain scans also revealed more activity in the cerebellum, which controls movement. The involvement of this brain region in blushing was unexpected. Interestingly, brain areas related to understanding others' thoughts were not active. This research suggests that brushing may be more about automatic self awareness rather than complex social thinking. However, the study's findings are not definitive because the participant group was small and similar in background. More research is needed to confirm these results.
Thank you so much, Cookie. I just have three words. So let's review the words again. Okay. Can you say the first one? Revealed,
Revealed,
believed,
believed,
and the third one, cerebellum.
cerebellum.
Okay, that's way better. Okay, thank you so much. The rest of the words are very clear. Your pronunciation is good. I can
Thank you.
definitely understand you. Do you have questions before we move on to the discussion part?
Hmm. Yeah, no need. Thank you.
Okay, I'm curious. Do you blush sometimes?
Yes, yeah.
What are the things that makes you blush, or situations that
uh,
make you blush?
Situation, yeah.
Hmm?
Sometimes I example, in my company, sometimes I have to have the meeting with my manager in face-to-face style. So
Okay.
yeah, so it was. Sometimes I feel some pressure
Yes.
uh, in the meeting. So yeah, it is. It causes my face
To turn red,
rather. Yeah,
right?
turn red. Yeah.
Yes. That's actually normal. Yes, even I myself. I mean, yes, especially if you conduct meetings and it's you have to
Mm-hmm.
talk to a lot of people. You have to talk to this, high bosses and all that. It's a
Yeah.
common reaction, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
understand. Anyway, how about number one? Do you think blushing is a okay? I think, but you may add more. Do you think blushing is a common experience for most people?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I think brushing is common. And actually, I see someone brushing, for example, in some event, and they are standing in front of us, like audience. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they have the presentation, and sometimes they actually brush, yeah, their face. I can
Yes.
see sometimes.
Yes, you cannot explain blushing because sometimes you blush because of embarrassment. If you're
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
embarrassed, and sometimes if you're scared or
Mm-hmm.
pressured, you blush.
Yeah.
And sometimes if you feel like you're in a relationship, you giggle. Sometimes you blush, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a different feeling, and you cannot really say what blushing really means.
Mm.
It comes out naturally for some feelings,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
How about number two, this one? Do you think self consciousness, because based on the article, it's about self consciousness, is it the main cause of blushing?
Yes, I do. Yeah. So from my perspective, yeah, I think I brush when I am the self-conscious. I am self-conscious at the event or at the presentation. So when I think, especially that how my audience think in their mind.
Mm,
Yeah, so what they think, what they are thinking now. Yeah,
yes,
so that caused me, yeah,
to blush.
a brush. So from my experience, that is true. So yeah, but like I said, there are some other cause of brushing.
Mm,
Uh, yeah, so but mainly I brush when I I am self-conscious.
yes, I think so, especially for guys or for men.
Mm.
Because
Ah.
men, yes, that's what I've noticed. Because men, you are, how will I say it? You are very conscious about I
Mm.
know women are more like we talk about it, but for guys or for men, especially when you have to face a lot of people, you are also quite self-conscious.
Yeah.
So yes, so this is one reason, one
Mm.
major reason, I guess, for blushing. It's
Yeah.
really, but if you have to like really think about it, I think this is actually correct. It's really more about self-conscious.
Mm-hmm.
You are afraid. We are afraid what other people may think may think about us, right?
Mm. Yeah, like you said, yeah, actually that is common for especially men
Mhm.
because we have the pride
Yes,
in my
that's
mind.
yes. That's what I noticed. That's what I noticed with my husband too. Sometimes I noticed that it's because you have the ego and the pride, and
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's making me realize now also because of what you said. That's actually true. I would definitely agree.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, because see, most of the time it's the girls who are do
Mm-hmm.
quite blushing, but in reality, men also blush, right?
Mm. Yeah, I think girls are sometimes brushing when they are angry or yeah,
Yes.
they're very emotional or
Yes, there are a lot of aspects, right?
yes, yes.
But for guys, not really. Maybe not all those aspects. I guess that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I've noticed. You're just focused on some different aspects. Okay.
Mm, okay.
Anyway, number three: should more diverse participant groups be used in studies like the one mentioned?
Yes, yeah, that's right. And yeah, every study needs wider uh, people or yeah,
Mhm.
so diverse participant like men and women or
Correct.
from child or elderly people or
Yes.
yeah. So we have to check we have to know the total result from all of the people and
Yes, and not just focus on one group, right?
yes, yes.
I agree. And
Mhm.
number four, do you think social media increases self consciousness in people? This.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, yes, I do. I think social media has some effect on this this team and this
That's
program.
true.
Yeah, because especially in Instagram, there are a lot of Instagrammers or yeah, so
Yes,
we
because everyone wants to look good, especially in
mm,
Instagram. So you have to be perfect for the eyes of all those who view, right?
yeah, yeah,
And it increases self-consciousness.
yes, yes.
That's the negative side. Do you post in social media too?
Uh, yes, sometime. I use mainly three social medias: Instagrams and Twitter, X, and Facebook.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
normally I use uh, X the most. And yeah, but in Instagram, yeah, sometimes I usually use it for just watching, just seeing posts by other people.
Okay.
That
Do you also share your pictures in in in
uh,
in, in these platforms?
I don't share so not so much, and
Not so
I
much. Okay.
I just share what I eat, like
Okay. It's more on the foods, right?
yeah,
I see.
especially ramen.
Okay. So okay, I got it. Okay. So you're on the food type, you know.
Yeah.
And okay. Anyway, thank you for sharing. How about number five? Do you think it's important to understand how others perceive you? Why or why not?
Mm, it is important to know slightly or yeah a little bit yeah about this because I we can communicate more smoothly if we know how they think uh, how they think about
About
me.
you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it it has a positive effect. So
What is Oh, I'm sorry. What is one perception about you with that, you others may think about you but it's not true. Like,
yeah.
other people may think that okay, you're like this, but it's not
Mm-hmm.
true. What is that?
Mm.
Do you have something like that?
Yes. Mm. But I don't know actually how they
Okay.
how they think about me. Yeah, actually. So, mm, yeah.
But you feel
So
sometimes, right?
yes, I feel sometimes the person with me feel yeah feel I am good person or yeah I
But you're
am
not a
very
good person.
yeah yeah
Okay. Okay, yes. There are things that, the people perceive you, but it's not who you
mm,
really are,
yeah
right?
yeah yeah This is
Okay,
very,
that's
very important when, especially in the manager meeting, because
yes.
that defines that decides my salary or something like
Yeah.
that. So I have to do more to fill the gap with the perception from my manager.
Yes, you have to do a lot of convincing that you
Yeah,
are this, you are this and that. I
yeah.
understand. Okay. How about the last one? Do you think being self-conscious affects your daily life?
Yes, I do. So if I am too self-conscious, I could not do more actively something.
Thank you so
Yeah.